Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be doing a breakdown on how I remade the beat behind properly. Nyashinski featuring Femi One. So I'll talk about the key of the song, the tempo of the song structure, and the instrumentations that I used in this project. Now, before I go any further, I have a music production course, and the course covers everything that I believe you should learn if you want to learn this art of music producing or making beats. So if you're interested in learning how to produce, I'll have my number on the description, so you can call or WhatsApp me, and then we'll talk more on the course. If you want this project, I'll have a link that will direct you to my Patreon page. So you'll have to become a patron to access these project files, and become a patron, support the page. Once you become a patron, you will have access to any project files that I have uploaded of any songs that I have done, the previous projects, and also you'll have access to any future remake project of a remake that I'll do in future. So with that aside, let's kick off. Okay, the key of the song is Kiev. The tempo is 110, and here the chord or the song structure is 4 bars for the intro, 12 bars for the verse, chorus 8 bars. The first chorus is 8 bars, verse 2 is 16 bars, chorus 2 8 bars, verse 3 16 bars, and then 16 bars for chorus, the last chorus. Okay, as you can see, this song doesn't have many tracks, only 9 tracks. This goes to say that you don't have to put a whole lot of instruments in a song to sound finished or full. Okay, I'll start with the intro. So I'm going to solo this first track, which is the drums, and then we're going to study the drums. So we'll first play and then talk about the samples. Okay, so you can hear that this drum is very driven with percussions. So I have a kick. This is a kick, and then there's this. It's more of a snare, but it's okay. I'll have the samples in a folder, so you'll have access. Once you download the project files, you'll have all these samples. So there's this more of a hi-hat snare, and then there's this snare, and then there's this shaker with kind of not very fine shaker, but this shaker, and then there's this conga, and we have this sound here, tabla, and then there's this also I'd call it's more like a hi-hat snare, and then there's this other snare. So all these samples now make up that intro drum pattern, but also this is more like the pattern for the other parts of the song. So that's the drums for intro, and we have these hit or stab. So this tab, I'm playing A sharp note and F, and A sharp and F. So those are the stabs. I guess those are the only instrumentations in the intro. So if I may play the intro, this is how the intro sounds. So on the verse, still the same drum pattern as the intro. So that will be the drums, and then also we have these stabs going on, the hit. So we'll jump to this instrument here, and then let's see. Okay, so this is the bass. You can see it's note D1 and G, D and G, G sharp, sorry. So this sound, I used a sound from Nexus, and the particular sound I used is from category bass, and then I used this basic pulse. I think it's the third preset on that bass category. So I wanted to put a compressor here, but it's not activated, so you don't have to put a compressor. Okay, this other sound is let's listen. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna, okay, I don't know, it's not okay. See what's happening here. Okay, I don't know why that sound is not working. So we're just going to look at this other sound. Okay, this is the guitar that you know, it's very conspicuous. So this is the guitar part. So the notes are notes D, F, E, and then D again, then E, D. So the sound that I used is from Nexus XP guitar category, and then I used the preset of jazz guitar 1. So that's the preset I used there, and those are the instrumentations on the verse. So I'm going to play the verse, and then we listen to all those instrumentations playing together. So those are the sounds that make up the verse. Now on the chorus, okay, maybe let me talk about there is a transition here on the drums, and this is a transition. So that transition, then you get into the chorus. So the chorus maintains the same drums for the the same drum pattern as the verses. This is the new part, this brass here. So let's So here this is chord A sharp major and D minor. So this is the 4 and the 6 of the key of F, 4 and 6. So A sharp major, D minor chord. So this sound layered with this sound. So for that sound, I used a sound that comes with this do, and its categories is sounds, and then you will find leads, synth leads, yes, synth lead, and this particular sound called funk wah solo. So this is the sound that I used here, and again this is how it sounds. I think this is the best part for me. Okay, there's also this 808 here. Yes, that is the 808. On the 808, like always, if you've been following my tutorials, I start with a sampler. I feed on an 808. So this is an 808 that I have, one of the samples that I have. So I tuned it, and then I added this amp. Yeah, and this is how it sounds without this amp. So you with the amp, you hear the amp gives the 808 more oomph, you know, more punch. So those are the instrumentations. Let's hear how the chorus sounds. So verse 2 is more like verse 1, and also the chorus, you can see it's just the same. So I'm just going to play the full song, and then we can call it a day.